Okay, let's begin. Good evening, yogis. Thank you for dropping in tonight. So this is our first class for the month of July. The first or second day rather of the second semester of the year. We're halfway, or we just entered the second year or second half of the year. Okay. So again, thank you for still being with me. Thank you for still finding time on your mats, practicing your yoga. Okay. So we'll take it slow tonight, but I'm thinking of doing foundational poses this evening. So foundational poses, these are the usual poses that we do in the practice. These are the usual shapes. So it's more of reorienting ourselves in the shapes, finding some time to become familiar, much more familiar with them, because they are the foundations of the practice. Most often, they become the basis of the advanced poses. So if you become, in a way, resilient in these poses, you've become stronger doing these poses time and time again. Eventually, these advanced poses, if you are aspiring to achieve them, will eventually become much more accessible. Okay, less injury in your parts. Shapes can become easier, not easy, but easier to enter and exit from. Okay. Having said that, let's begin in your Sukhasana. Try to flush the bones out, please. Make sure that your sit bones are pretty much even there. So I'm trying to bring my right leg in front of my left. Then once you feel settled there, let's focus on the shoulders first. Roll the shoulders up and back, the front, up, and then drop them to the back. One more. And then switch from the back, top, and to the front. And just move there. Good. Now let's try the shoulders, please. Shoulders come close to your ears and drop them down. Up and down. So repeat as many times as you need. If you're last here, hold it here first for 3, 2, and 1. Relax them down, please. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's work on the neck, the head. Just move your head side to side. Your shoulders remain. Drop there, okay? So you're not bringing your shoulders to your ears as you move your head from one side to the other. Come back to the center. Hands, or rather your head moves forward and down. And up. Take it slow. You don't want to get dizzy there. Last one. Good. Come back to neutral. Both arms reach forward, please. And then bring them up. Interlace the fingers. Push the palms away. Find that stretch. Maybe move your upper body side to side first. And as you exhale, arms reach forward, palms press away. Try to tuck your chin to your chest. Suck the navel in, round the back. Let's do it again. Breathing in, all the way up. Maybe gaze up as well. Exhale. One more in. And exhale. Your next in-breath, you spread your arms out to the side, palms stay open. As you exhale, you hug yourselves tight there, maybe left arm over your right. Inhale, open once again. As you exhale, reverse. 2 more times, breathing in and out. One last, in and out. Come back to neutral, release both hands. behind your hips. You can let your fingers point to the sides, please. Uncross the feet, uncross the legs. Okay, from there, feet press down. Just thrust the hips up to the ceiling. It doesn't have to be too high. Maybe gaze up as well. Hips lower down. Once again, in. X. 2 more. One last. Good. Okay, from here you can widen the stance of your feet. Open the chest just a little bit more. As you exhale, drop both knees down to the floor. Right side, gaze to the left. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Knees lower down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. One more cycle. Lengthen. Twisting. Lengthen once again. Twisting. Good. Let's come back to your Sukhasana. Now you bring your left leg in front of your right, or just switch it out, okay? Once again, make sure everything feels even there and stable. Arms reach forward and up. As you exhale, hinge from the hips, release. Hands down. Once again, up. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Once again. And up. Your next in-breath, lift the chest. Roll the arms. Exhale, twist. Right side, left hand, right knee. Land your right hand behind. Push gently down. Exhale. From the waist up. Come back to the center. Both arms lift once again. As you exhale, left side. Let's refine. Breathing in. And as you breathe out. Come back to the midline once again. As you exhale, just release your hands behind. Push with your fingertips, please. Open the chest. Exhale. Shoulders to ears, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Come back to neutral. Let's release your legs, please. Top of the mat, or rather facing the right side of your mat. We're not yet there, the top of the mat. And just push your hips to your heels. Find your own version of child's pose. Maybe move your body side to side first. Make sure to breathe in and breathe out. Come back to the center, chest lifts. Maybe look forward there. As you exhale, deepen that fold. So just repeat the cycle of lifting the chest and lowering the head down. Notice what happens to your back, what happens to your hips, what happens to your bodies as you move up and down. One last. Your next in-breath, lift the chest. Walk your hands close to your knees. So you're basically sitting on your heels here. Arms are straight, and just move your body around the hip area. Just like you're flossing here. And reverse from the left to the right. Last one. Good. Okay. Let's come up to all fours. Knees under hips. Curl your toes under, please. Hands under your shoulders. Breathe in. Arch the back. Breathe out. Now just try to isolate the spine. You're not moving your head here. You're just letting the spine move. One more. Come back to neutral. We start first with the right leg. Right foot steps back. And just move forward and back. Push back. Hold for 3, 2, 4, 1. Release right knee down. Side to side. Other leg, other foot. And just move forward and back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down once again. Sit back on your heels, please. Just reset the bodies first, reset the breath. Maybe find your stillness here first, especially if you're the type of person who finds it difficult to sit still. So the yoga practice is one way to create that discipline. Okay? It is important to be able to come back to where you are, your physical bodies, your mind, your heart as well, even if there are lots of distractions around you. And one way for you to be guided through is your breath, and allowing that breath to create stillness in your bodies. So if your mind slowly drifts away, try to invite it back. Come back to where you are. Last 2. Good. Okay. From your seated pose, just release your hands to the front once again. Lift your hips, knees lift, downward facing dog, please. From your down dog, soften the knees, lift to the front, and just slowly walk your feet forward until you reach the top of the mat. Okay, feet directly under your hips. Hands to shins, flat back. As you exhale, forward fold. Once again, in. Exhale. In and exhale. In your next in breath, we come up, slow it down. Once you're up, circle your arms around, hands over your head, gaze up at your thumbs. Keep rooting the feet down. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. Breathing in and out. Release your hands behind, please. Interlace. Move your arms away from the back. Open the chest just a little bit more. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale. Halfway. Exhale. One more. In. Exhale. Release both hands down. Right foot steps back. Just bounce here first. Just find some time to Floss it out again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right knee lowers down, please. Come up to low lunge. Both arms reach forward and up. Release both hands down. Inhale, exhale. Stretch. Left leg. 2 more cycles, please. We lunge that left knee. Both arms reach forward and up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. X. In. And exhale. No changes, please. Point your toes forward and down. Flex the foot. Once again. Forward and down. And flex. 1 more. Good. Stay here. You can walk your hands directly under the shoulders. You can go further. Walk your hands a bit more forward, deepening that fold of yours. Re-lunge that left knee. Slide your left knee back. Okay. We're in your modified plank. Lean forward, bend your elbows please, close to your rib cage. Try to go down without collapsing. Your body's there. Once you're there, hug the elbows in. Just roll the shoulders up and back. Cobra. Exhale, release. 2 more. X. 1 last. Push back to child's. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog, please. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Last one. From here, bend both knees. Right foot steps forward. Assist the foot if you need to, please. Good. Once you're there, just bounce. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other knee goes down. Both arms reach forward and up. Once again, low lunge. Hands down. In. X. 2 more times, please, on your own. Make the necessary connection between your movements and your breath so that your movements are always intentional. Okay, stay here. Remember your options. Walk your hands back or forward. Okay. Let's focus on the foot. Toes point forward and down. Dorsiflex. 2 more times. Plantar flexion here. Dorsiflexion here. 1 more. Now we settle first. We lunge at right knee. Pick up the other knee. Left foot steps in. Exhale. Fold. Rise up. Circle. Palms touch. Hands to heart. Hands behind. Stretch away. Forward bend. Lift chest. Forward bend. Lift chest. And bend. Hands down. Left foot steps back. And once again, just bounce. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Left knee lowers down here. Right hand, right knee, left arm. Forward and up. As you exhale, side stretch please. Come back to the center. Exhale, side bend. Center. One more. Option to stay, option to release. Right hand there. And slowly come back to the center please. Release both hands down. Walk both hands all the way to the left. Adjust the back foot. Bring your left foot behind your left knee. Then stretch your right leg. Adjust the foot so that it internally rotates your right thigh. Okay? Then the blade of the right foot presses down against the mat. Okay? Release the foot, the toes of your left foot. Walk your hands forward here first. Inhale. As you exhale, push back. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. One more. In. Exhale. Hold it here first. Make sure the right leg is active. Chest lifts. Walk your hands. Okay. Close your right leg. You can grab both legs, or rather both your right leg with both of your hands. If it's not happening, you can just release your left elbow there. And then keep opening the chest please. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chest lifts, hips lift. Keep on walking. So we're now facing the left side of the mat. Readjust. Left knee under your hips once again here. Right leg lifts. So we're not lifting the right leg so much that you get to arch the back there unnecessarily. You want your spine to be neutral. You want your right leg just to be in line with the hips. Those are pointing down. Breathe. Now maybe you can stretch your left arm forward, the opposite arm. As you exhale, elbow to knee, knee to your elbow, round the back. Inhale. Exhale. In. X. One more. In. As you exhale, release your left hand down. Bring your right leg behind your left knee. Gaze over your left shoulder there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Your right knee back down, please. Make some adjustments. Lean forward. Bend your elbows close to your ribcage once again. Slowly descend. Cobra. Release. 2 more times. Push back the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. In. And X. In. And X. Downward facing dog, please. From your down dog, soften the knees. Left foot. Lunges through. Okay? Assist the foot, please, if you need to. And once again, bounce for 3, 2, 1. So we're stepping your left foot forward here, so that we now go to the other side. Okay? Left hand, left knee. Right arm forward and up. As you exhale, side bend. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Option to stay, option to release your left hand down. And slowly come back to the center, both hands. Okay, go down. Walk all the way to the right, please. As you do that, try to bring your right foot behind your right knee. And then straighten your left leg. Remember, internally rotate so that the outer blade of the foot is able to press down. Release the toes of the right foot. Walk your hands forward. As you exhale, push back. In. X. In. X. Last one. Remember, left leg is active. Okay, it's not flaring out. Lift the chest. Walk both hands, both arms, right side or left side rather. So you can press your right forearm there just for support. Maybe grab the left ankle with the left hand if you can. And then maybe twist just a little bit more. Come back up. So push yourselves up with your hands. Keep walking all the way to the right side. Adjust. So right knee is down. Left leg lifts high. And again, adjust please, okay? Maybe right arm is able to reach forward. As you exhale, elbow to knee to elbow, round the back. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. One more in. Now changes, right hand down, left leg behind your right. Gaze over your right shoulder there. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees back down. Push back. Child's pose. Maybe one vinyasa here first. Lean forward. Go down. Cobra. Full cobra. Up dog. Okay, or up dog, your hips are lifted. Release. 2 more times, your choice. One last. Good job. Child's pose, please. And then downward facing. From your down dog, soften the knees. Top of the mat. Exhale. Fold. Just your chair here. Bend the knees first. Sink the hips low. Both arms. Reach forward, please. Just bring your chest parallel to the floor, please. So you have to move your hips to the back. So look down at your toes. Are you able to see your toes there? Can you lift your toes and spread them apart? Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Good job, everybody. Maybe move your knees forward and back. Swing the hips side to side. Hands to shins. Chest moves forward. Exhale. Fold. Once again, in. And exhale. Slowly we rise. Circle. Press. Hands to heart. Hands by your hips, please. Okay? We step the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. So facing now the screen. Straddle your feet, please. So toes are in, heels are out. Okay? As you breathe in, find length in the spine. As you breathe out, hinge from the hips. Release both hands down. So you can go wider here if that's something that is needed by your bodies at this point. Let's take a breath once again. As you exhale, walk your hands back in line with the feet. Try to bend your elbows like chaturanga elbows. Try to release the crown of the head down. Try to relax the shoulders. Spine length in the back of the body. Breathe. Inhale. Chest moves forward. Grab your big toes, please, with your peace fingers. Those are your first two fingers. First to two, three. As you breathe in, lengthen once again. As you breathe out, support yourselves by folding forward. Try to bend your elbows out to the side. The crown of the head goes down. Inhale. As you exhale, release. So anchor your hands first there, soften the knees, and just move your hips side to side. So let's go for a modified version of your Skandasana. So bend your right knee here. Knee tracks over your ankle. Walk your hands to the right and fully stretch your left leg. Okay, crossing one hand over the other, transition to the left, then the left knee, fully stretch right leg. Okay, 2 more cycles, just like a cat here, doing your catwalk. Okay, one last. Just walk back to the top of the mat. Right side. Downward facing dog, please. Breathe in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Last one. Come forward. Lower your knees down first. Release one elbow at a time. Elbows under your shoulders. So notice if your hips are too low or if your hips are too high. You want your hips to be in line with the shoulders. Shoulders directly above your elbows here. Okay? Option to stay in your modified forearm plank. But if you can, maybe just for 10 breaths here. Let's build heat and strength in your core. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, almost there guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, ladies. Hands down. Move the hips side to side. go to your Sphinx. Bring your elbows directly under your shoulders once again. So notice if you're here, try to have that lift. Try to move your chest a bit more forward. It's like you're spreading your collarbones apart. Notice as well if you're squeezing the lower back too much, just because you want to really extend that spine. Focus on the chest, moving forward and up, okay? Not arching the back. And maybe, just maybe, elbows lift from your Sphinx, transition to your seal. Now if it's too much, you can always bring your elbows down once again. Okay? And release. Move the hips side to side. Okay, lie down on your backs, please. And hug your knees to your chest. Maybe do some circles around. And reverse. Left foot down, right leg lifts. Support your right leg, please, by wrapping your hands around the right leg. Maybe move the foot as well. You can hear some cracks there. Now from here, just try to walk your hands all the way up. You don't have to grab the foot or the ankle. Just do whatever you can, okay? Inhale. As you exhale, gently, gently. Notice I'm bending my elbows here. Try to bring your right leg closer to you. Try to bring your face closer to your right leg. If you can go further, left leg stretches forward as well. So both legs are active. Bend the left knee once again. Bend the right knee. Bring your right foot over your left knee. Okay, so you're flexing the right foot there. Maybe pause the right knee first for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Figure fours. Lift the leg. Try your right arm under. Hold your left shin bone there. Inhale. As you exhale, squeeze your abs tight. Bring your chest, your face, close to your right foot. And release your shoulders back down. Left foot down as well. Inhale. As you exhale, just drop both knees to the side, to the floor, right side. Okay? Inhale, come back to the center. As you exhale, twist to the left. Come back to the midline. Right leg lifts. Release. Right foot. Switch legs. Hold your left knee in. And straighten your left leg up. And again. Work your foot there. Do whatever feels good. Make sure that you get to support your left leg Whenever you're ready, climb your hands high until you're able to reach your highest peak for now. Maybe you can grab the foot with both of your hands. Inhale. As you exhale, curl up. So instead of pulling your left leg towards your face, think of your left leg lengthening and then moving all the way to the back. Okay? Maybe right leg stretches forward as well. Release, support, open, flex, falls away, so keep opening it there, curl, wrap your hands around, inhale, as you exhale, squeeze everything tight. Release. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. Drop both knees down to the left. Gaze to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Come back to the center, please. Release. Left foot. Hug your knees back to your chest, please. Make some circles once again. Feet lower down, in line with your hips, please. Try to reach for your heels. Arms down by your sides. Just look up. As you breathe in, press the feet down. Make sure to scoop the tailbone under, so that when you thrust your hips up, the lift becomes much more accessible. There's less arch in the back. Lower down. Once again. Down. Two more. Remember, engage those quads. One last. It's okay to stay. Otherwise, you can walk your hands underneath. Interlace the fingers, just like what we did when we were standing up earlier. Press your knuckles down. And as you thrust your hips up, notice as you bring your chest closer to your chin, you have more lift there. So that you can breathe in and out properly. Bring your chin or move your chin away from the chest. Release your fingers, release your hands. Hips lower down. Stay grounded there. First, just bring your knees together. Bring your hands top of your belly. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. Knees to your chest once again. Maybe rock yourselves forward and back. Go for the bigger ones. until you find yourselves in a seated shape. Okay? So once you're there, face the screen once again. Let's go for your Baddha Konasana. Okay, bring the feet together. Just flutter your wings first, the wings of your butterfly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wrap both hands around the feet. Inhale. As you exhale, elbows in and fold. Lifting the chest once again, saving your arms. As you exhale, move your arms outside of the legs, bend your elbows. Come back up, come down. Come back up, and down. One more in. As you exhale, hold it here first. Remember, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. As you exhale. Inhale, chest lifts. As you exhale, release. Okay? Still maintain the bend in the right knee. Just stretch your left leg out to the side. And then slowly bring your right heel close to your groin. The sole of the right foot is pressing against the left thigh. Okay? Allow your chest to face the left leg. Just walk your hands forward so you're framing the left leg in between. So you don't have to grab the foot at this point. You just want to slow it down and take it easy. Inhale, the chest, exhale, walk back, bend the left knee. So just make sure that you are able to sit there properly. Right hand wraps around your left ankle, drop your right elbow down. If it's not able to do so, that's okay. Just bring softness to the right elbow, right shoulder as well. Left arm reaches high. Then as you exhale, just side bend. So use your left knee, split out so that you can counterbalance. Okay? Come back to the center and release. Okay? Left leg stretches forward first. Now bend the left knee. Make some room there. So this is my weaker side because of my knee, so I cannot bring my foot close to my thigh, so I have to space it out. Okay, now let's move your chest in line with the right leg and then forward fold. Normally I would put something under, okay, but I don't have any. But if you have something that would support your knees there, please do so, okay? Bring it under your knee. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release. Now we bend your right knee here. And again, play with the shape. Okay. Once you're there, left hand grabs your right ankle. Anchor your left elbow down. Open the chest. Right arm reaches high. And then maybe C shape. And slowly release. Okay? Swing both legs out to the side. Just one last fold. Straddle your feet once again. Make sure that you feel stable there. Just release your hands to the front. Do whatever you can at this point. Inhale. As you exhale, just forward fold. Option to bend both knees, please. Take it easy on your hamstrings. Take it easy on your lower back as well. Inhale, exhale, support your knees first, and then just cross one leg in front of the other. Come back to a moment of stillness first. Find some time to gather yourselves back here. Space that you created for yourselves tonight. Notice where you are. Acknowledge your presence. Acknowledge your energy at this point. Acknowledge your breath along the way, please. If you need to stay longer here, just to continue your stillness, I welcome you to stay there. Otherwise, if you want to enter your Shavasana state, you just release your bodies down. Any side will do. Stretch your legs forward. Drop your shoulders down. Arms away from the bodies. Head lowers down as well. Wherever you are, let's release your breath first. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, open the mouth, please. Once again, in. Exhale, out. One last. In and out. So choose to stay where you want to stay. I'll be staying here. And I'll come back to you once we're done with the practice. Slowly bring yourselves back to the spaces around you. Try to invite movements back to your bodies. Maybe wiggle the toes, the fingers, move the shoulders, move the feet, move the hips. Bring the legs together, point your toes to the front, then bring your arms over your head. Allow yourselves to feel that lengthening, stretch. As you exhale, bring your knees back to your chest, wrap your arms around or under your legs, your choice. Just find a way to settle there. Then come down to your fetal pose, right side, knees down, feet down as well. Release your arms, your right arm under so that you can use it as a pillow. And using your left hand, push the left hand so that it can come up to a set shape of your own liking, facing the screen. So once you're there, try to close your eyes once again if they're open. Then bring your hands to your heart space. Take another breath in and out. Thank you for allowing me to hold space for your practice tonight. Thank you for beginning the second semester with me this evening. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I wish you guys peace, peace, and peace. Namaste. Thank you everybody. Hope to see you guys again. Same time, same place. Bye-bye. Stay safe. Thank you.